Hi everyone, this is Priya Stanley here with a little video. I'm just going to show you how to make this really simple thank you card. We'll start off with an A5 white piece of cardstock that I'm just going to fold in half. So we'll have a side folding vertical card, and this is the way I fold my card. Like some people like to score it down the middle and then press it down with their bone folder. I just match up the corners and go straight to it with the bone folder. I never have any problems. Really, it gives me a good firm card base. As you can see, I'm pretty happy with that. So that's what I do. Now we're going to be using this wide stripe background stamp from Simon Says Stamp. And I really like it because it's 6x6 and you can use it vertically or horizontally on a card and it fits either way. This is Simon Says Stamp Cotton Candy ink. I love this peachy pinky colour. Yeah, it's just a really pretty colour. It's not a straight pink, it's got a little bit of peach in it, which is lovely. And because we're going to be using gold, you've got to use pink with gold. It's just such a lovely combination. Having said that, I put gold on anything, so yeah. But anyway, yeah, so this is the pink ink, and then now I'm just going to actually use the stamp facing upwards, and then I'm going to press my cardstock down onto the stamp, making sure that I got it on there straight. Then I get a scrap piece of paper and I press down on the card with my bone folder to make sure that I've covered all of the cardstock, so that I've pressed the whole card into the background stamp. There's my daughter. She's doing her own stamping right now at the moment. Yeah. All right. So yeah, so I'm really pushing down every last square inch to make sure that it's all, the impression has been made completely on the whole card front, because you only really get one go at this. If you muck this up, you pretty much have to start again. So I just like to make sure that I'm doing, gosh, it take a long time. It's taking a really long time. Okay. So now fingers crossed, and yeah, that was a pretty good impression. I was really happy with that. And I'm just going to clean off my stamp now with a baby wipe. I like to use an unscented baby wipe and just clean off the ink. Yeah, you could probably use a stamp cleaner ink, but just for, you know, to store it so that it's clean once it goes into the pocket. Oh, phone's going off, kids going off, anyway. Right, so now that I've got those stripes on there, I have pre-die cut this word thanks using the paper tray ink wet paint dies. And to get a bit of dimension, you could layer the stamps. You could layer a few die cuts together, but I'm just going to stick this on flat because I want to put this in the mail and I don't want a lot of bulk. Plus I'm going to make a bunch of these, so I don't really want to be sitting there rolling a whole heap of words through the machine. So there, I've decided on my placement. I'm going to put the thanks up in the top right corner of the card. I'm just going to get some glue now and adhere that down. So here we go. So this is Tombow Mono Multi Glue. I'm just applying a really thin line to all the nooks and crannies on this thanks word die, and then I'll be ready to stick it onto the card. Again, that's my daughter tipping over her box of little wooden stamps. Okay, so yes, I'm just sticking this down. Now, you could just leave it at that. I think that just looks stunning as is. There's my head, sorry everybody. Yeah, you could just leave that as is. I think that looks really stunning just like that. I decided to go and add a few little sequins on. I have a selection. I just found these little gold hearts just from the $2 shop, and I thought they were just adorable. They're probably one of my most used sequins or embellishments. Having decided on just using 3 little hearts, I'm just placing them there. I like that arrangement. So what I usually do is I just put them down on the card to see that I like the arrangement, and then I get the glue and I stick it down with the same Tombow glue. You could use some stronger adhesive like Glossy Accents or Mod Podge Dimensional Magic sometimes I use. And yeah, I usually use those for my sequins. I have a Tombow out. It's too lazy to reach across. What am I doing? Well, I am recording a voiceover for this video. I've got nothing really to say now, so would you like to say something, Eva?
No.
All right, cool. Okay, so that's the second heart. I've got one more to go that I'll stick down using this glue. Really easy, and it's so easy with this Quick Sticks tool. I love it. It's got a tacky end on the tip there that you see, and just picks up the sequin, and then it's got this sort of plasticky sort of chisel tool at the back to hold it down while you lift up the... And that's this card done. Really simple to make. You could easily mass produce this. So here is a little close-up of that card. Just thought I'd show you this other card that I made. I don't think it finished up as well as the original one, but I used the negative space that I got as a result of cutting out the thanks word die, and I just attached it on with some dimensional foam tape. I think it looks nice as well. So that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you next time.